So, I often say that what ruins me about doing YouTube videos and do YouTube content is the fact that I can't enjoy the content I normally would watch because it's even if it's late, I try to make videos about shit and it fucking kills me. And when I saw like several different people covering this video, I saw a few glimpses of it, and then I was like, sure, why not? And yes, the good old Prager poo. Let's actually see what Prager poo thinks about the American promise. Speed this up a little bit.
I want to tell you something that everybody...
Oh, snap. We have a pick-me in the house. We have a pick-me in the fucking house. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. What? Wait. He's going to say something bad about black people. He's going to say something bad about black people. Get your bingo cards out now for a token saying something bad about the particular group that he's a part of. Let's go.
Once knew, and now many have either forgotten.
Jason Whitlock. Let's see. I love my new computer. I fucking love it. Because it allows me to do this shit without actually freezing the stream. Jason Lee Whitlock is an American sports journalist. Whitlock is a former columnist at Kansas City Star, AOL Sports, FoxSports.com, ESPN, and Outkick.com, as well as radio personality for WHB and KCSP Sports Station in Kansas City, in the Kansas City area. Oh boy. Was the Speak for Yourself canceled? The show's long-term host and show creator Jason Whitlock has not been reviewed by Fox Sports on June the 20th. Former NFL linebacker Emmanuel Aiko was named. So I guess he was canceled from the shit that he helped create. Aww. In his first public comment since leaving Fox, Whitlock says that Fox Sports 1 prioritized Skip Bayless' Undisputed Show over his Speak for Yourself. Whitlock said he left Fox after the company offered him a 2-year contract extension with no raise. He's mad because of capitalism. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh shit. These people like this motherfucker, like Candace Owens, get mad about the shit that they go back and praise later. Because that paycheck looks motherfucking good. But let's go.
Or never learn. Pay very close attention. America promises you freedom. America does not promise you love.
Wait. What? Wait, when did wait, how America promises you freedom and it doesn't promise you love? Who's saying that people want love? Just say it. Who's saying that people want fucking love? Okay, yeah, sure. Let's continue.
Start with the freedom part. It's all right there in the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution.
The Declaration of Independence was a declaration of war. It was saying that we don't want to be part of the British Empire anymore. It has some flowery language about freedom. But one of the motherfuckers who wrote it literally owned and raped his slaves. And oh yeah, guess what they had to amend in the Constitution about certain people not being free? The fuck? Okay.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
If you were a rich white male at the time that it was written.
Free speech. Freedom to...
Wait. I am fucking tired.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Fucking tired.
Free speech.
I am fucking tired of conservatives actually taking this shit completely wrong. Alright. Lesson time, ladies and gentlemen. Lesson time. Literally the First Amendment says, which it had to be added later, that Congress should make no law abridging the freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom of assembly peacefully. Nowhere in the first fucking amendment are they saying that you can't be called an asshole, racist, misogynistic, transphobic, fucking homophobic for being a total dickbag. If you say shit that people find adverse, then you can get your shit verbally pushed in. Not physically, but verbally pushed in. Motherfuckers do it to the people on the left all the fucking time. Right-wing bitches aren't exempt from this shit. Okay, but let's continue.
Freedom to practice the religion of your choice. The purpose of government is to protect your freedom. Period.
No, the purpose of government is to protect the fucking richest from people that own shit. Literally. It's not... The purpose of the state is to fucking protect people who have wealth. And so, as we went over in one of the videos that I covered before, Mark Blythe says it perfectly. The rich can't live without the state because they're worried about the poor people coming and taking their shit. They can't live with the state because any state that's powerful enough to come and protect their shit is powerful enough to take their shit. Metaphorically, their money. And they don't want to pay for the state because you got to pay the people who to protect your money and shit like that, your assets and shit like that. And you hit it right on the head, Cat. How could you pursue happiness when you're fucking working, breaking your back with in slavery, metaphorically and literally, to fucking survive? But let's continue.
America was a rough and tumble place in its early days. It still is. Let's hope it always remains so.
The fuck? How? What? Excuse me? Wait, no. What the fuck? Why? Why do you want to fucking impart this inequality, this fucking suffering onto a new generation like it's some fucking magical mark of Cain? Why? Fuck. Let's continue.
You don't want to live in a country where all your needs are taken care of by the government. That's not how
Wait. We're gonna do it right here.
You don't want to live in a country where all your needs are taken.
So, I'm not gonna make the same thing that so many other people actually said about, yeah, that'd be base, that'd be nice. How many rich people already live like this? Seriously, how many rich people actually live like this? They sit back and are the laziest fucks there is. How many people live like this already? But one rule for me, but not for thee. But let's continue.
Care of by the government. That's not how you become great. That's how you become dependent, vulnerable, and truly oppressed.
Being taken care of, making sure, not even just being taken care of, just making sure that your needs are met, are how you become oppressed. I don't see any of these rich motherfuckers kicking their kids out in the street like, no, motherfucker, you can't have none of my money. No, what? They don't do that? Wait, what? 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 Let's continue.
America is a land of opportunity for anyone of any color. Just follow some basic rules. Get an education, work hard, act responsibly.
If you're not rich, it's your fault. God damn it. Get an education in the shitty ass area. Because, you know, reasons. You can climb up out of poverty, even though we have studies showing that no matter what your strength may actually be, you're most likely to stay in your economic class depending on your zip code. No, that's still bullshit. Work hard. Work hard in those fucking 40, 50, or 60-hour weeks. Because that's gonna get you noticed by a corporate, that's gonna get you noticed by your job. And you may have the possibility of you know, climbing out of that fucking hole that so many people are born in and die in. But no, it's about personal responsibility. Fuck, here, hold on, here, bootstraps, motherfucker. And oh yeah, I love this one. We was waiting for the token to show its shine. Act with responsibility. Yeah. Let's continue.
And you'll have a good shot at a good life. But you might also fail. You might fail a bunch of times and then succeed. Or you might.
You're doing propaganda. Literally. You should be not keeping this shit in. Okay, Dennis Prager has been fucking up lately. I think he's been on, like, where does he live? Does he live in a place where weed is legal now? Because he's been fucking up lately because the mass has been slipping a lot more recently. But let's continue.
Might succeed and blow it all. That's America. A never-ending dance of risk and reward. All made possible by freedom.
Okay, so my question is, what is the freedom? What is the freedom? What is the magic sauce of the freedom? You hear these conservatives always say, it's freedom. Because of freedom. Freedom. What's the magic sauce in freedom that so many people have it, but they can't fucking climb out of this fucking hole, the poverty that they're in? What's the magic sauce so we can give it to more people so more people can actually succeed? Is it generational wealth? What? Is it having an unfair motherfucking head start? Is it because of the racism, the sexism? Is it because of that? No, it's freedom. It's freedom. You're just free to fucking fail. Let's get the fuck out of it. Let's continue.
Freedom is America's source of power, and the denial of that power to black people and others at the inception of this nation and for nearly 200 years after its founding remains a stain and a source of pain.
Can somebody tell him? Can somebody tell him? Again, this is what I mean by Dennis Prager is literally he's not keeping it there because he writes most of these shit. You don't say nearly 200 years after its founding. One, because it's not true, because still black people are oppressed by not racist laws, but laws that have the tendency to be exploited by racist people, in a system where it's hands-off racism. It's a clockwork universe racism. Like, the fuck? Anyway. But that almost 200 years, it was in a lot of people's lifetime. I know I'm almost 40, so yeah, sure, it's not, but still, the passage of the civil right, the civil right laws, I forgot what it's called, was in 68, dog. My mother was alive during that fucking time. My grandmother dealt with the fucking racism. I have people in my family right now that remember Jim Crow shit. This wasn't that fucking long ago. But fuck, let's continue.
Yes, some of the founders had slaves, but almost all of them knew that it was morally wrong and would one day end.
Was it before or after they used plots or loopholes in the law, like George Washington saying that if a slave comes with you to Philadelphia, you have to let him go after 6 months? He would take him down to his fucking house in Virginia and then bring him out to reset the clock. Or was it when Thomas Jefferson was raping a 14-year-old girl and taking her to trips around the world, and when they said, hey, she's in France and she actually should be free, he shipped her ass back to the Americas so he can keep his slave? Like, what? Wait, what? For real? But let's continue.
When Thomas Jefferson wrote the words, all men are created equal, the slavery question was resolved. The only...
Wait. Fuck. Okay. Like, wait. I'm gonna let you guys hear this shit.
Wrote the words, all men are created equal, the slavery question was resolved.
It was resolved 70 plus years later, but it was resolved because he said all men are created free in 1776, and we had the Civil War in 1860. Oh no, almost 100 years later. Sure, yeah, it was resolved. It just took two. And I say two because the War of 1812, the British was like, "Yo, black people, you want to be free? Come fight with us." Oh, you didn't know that was part of it? That was one of the reasons why. That was one of the things that the British actually used to try to get the black people on their side. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, like this little thing we had called the Civil fucking War. Okay, let's go.
The only issue was how and when, and it took a lot longer than it should have, but it did end. And a lot of good people died on the battlefield to see.
So this is where they get this whole meme of white people died to end slavery. This is what. Wow. This is the meme. Okay. If you didn't know, there's a meme going around that you get these people that's like, white people died to end slavery. Who was killing them? Who was killing them? Like, who was actually killing them? Who was killing the white people to end slavery? Who was killing them? Okay. We're gonna wrap this up.
See that it did, and when it ended, giants like Booker T. Washington and Frederick Douglass understood that
these motherfuckers hated each other. Oh my God. Okay. Oh wow. These two people literally hated each other. Booker T. Washington, for all intents and purposes, yes, he founded Tuskegee, but he was, in all intents and purposes, a black capitalist. And as we know, you don't defeat white capitalism with black capitalism, you defeat it with communism. Booker T. Washington actually had some very bigoted beliefs, and he did not like white people. That's why he created Tuskegee as a separatist institution for black people. He was not he was not this big moral. Yes, he was an entrepreneur. Yes, he was, but he was not somebody like. Yeah, no, he didn't like white people, and actually put it as he was like, oh yeah, great. Now Frederick Douglass, on the other hand, Frederick Douglass was somebody who actually saw all men as his brothers, and wanted to actually help support a more equitable state. He was part of the people that wanted to actually fulfill the promise of 40 acres and a mule. And he was, even though Karl Marx was around this time, him and Karl Marx shared some pretty close ideas as far as equality. But, two dead black men, they gotta agree, right?
Black Americans would have to succeed on their own as free men and women. They had no illusions that the government would save them. They only wanted what all...
Wait, no. Literally, Frederick Douglass was somebody who actually pushed for Oh my God. Like, fuck. Okay, let's go.
All Americans should ever want the government to do. Protect their freedom. But the founders never promised love, not to whites or blacks or anyone else. During his famous I Have a Dream speech, Martin Luther King referenced freedom 20 times.
The stream isn't frozen. It just breaks my brain every time you see these fucking conservatives actually bring up the fucking I Have a Dream speech. They never bring up the Drum Major Instinct speech. They never bring up the letters from Birmingham jail. They bring up I Have a Dream. This shit is stupid, and these motherfuckers have not actually heard or read the I Have a Dream speech. One day, little black boys and little black girls would join together with the hands of little white boys and little white girls, and they would sing the hymn of the old, sing the old Negro hymn spiritual, free at last, free at last. That's the only thing they fucking remember. But they never, ever pay attention to the first part of the fucking speech, where King literally comes in and says, we come here to claim what we are fucking owed. We come here because there's a debt that America owes people of all races. And by the way, King was a socialist. But they use this fucking sanitized version of, oh yeah, remember the content of their character, but not the color of their skin. They always forget the first part of that fucking phrase, of that speech, where it is a demand for equal fucking rights. It's a demand for equal pay, equal opportunity. But they forget that shit. Yeah, of course, Kat. All three of these men would fucking hate Prager you. But let's continue.
He never once spoke the word love. Why not? Because America has nothing to do with that. If you want love, and we all do, look to God, your family, and your friends.
No, I'm not going to go on that rant today. I'm not. This is too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too fucking easy. But I will ask this question. What if you find no evidence for a deity? I'm just saying. You're right. You should actually look to your families and friends most of all. But, hey. Let's continue. Let's stroll past that one. Let's go.
The government doesn't love you and isn't supposed to.
But it's supposed to work for me. Fuck. The government is mine. So, okay. Fuck, this is taking longer than I thought. Fun fact. Did you know that your representative in a representative democracy is supposed to work for you. Fun fact, did you know the people that you elect, that you give the opportunity to give them a motherfucking job where they collect money, they collect health benefits, they collect a fucking salary, and in a lot of cases collect a pension. They don't rule you. They work for you. So. You know how you get those asshole bosses that treat you like shit because they control if you keep your job? Guess what you can be to these fucking politicians? Guess what you can be? Guess what you can actually be? So if you have an asshole boss and you feel like you should take some shit out on somebody, hey, don't take it out on that fast food worker that just has just as much of a shit boss as you do. Take it out on your fucking politician. Because the government, no, they're not supposed to love you. They're supposed to work for you. Because this is your fucking government. And you know where you can find that at? In the fucking Constitution. But Prager, you doesn't care about that shit. But let's go.
The government is a poor and abusive provider. It offers the bare minimum and fosters a dependency that undermines freedom.
Says the company that gets taxes and status and from the government because they want to keep their money. But let's go.
During the 2020 Black Lives Matter season, NBA players dependency that undermined freedom. During the 2020 Black Lives Matter
I'm gonna let that sit on the screen. Now, mind you, the NBA literally has been pushing before 2020 Black Lives Matter. I wonder why a group of players from a specific demographic, But you know, it's just because it's 2020. They want to capitalize on just some person who wasn't innocent's death, right? Sure. Let's see how they set this up.
NBA players actually wore jerseys with the slogan "Love Us" emblazoned on the back. You can't demand love from people.
That's interesting from a conservative, because the only thing they care about is love. Who you love, how you love yourself, how you really love yourself. What deity loves them. That's the only thing they fucking care about. And so what? Here. Let me just break something for you guys. Companies do this shit because of capitalism. Yeah, they do the shit because of capitalism. Companies are a fucking moral. I would say apolitical, but they're not. But a fucking moral. The only reason why they do it is because capitalism. Because they want to make money from people that support the shit. And guess what? More people actually support Black Lives Matter than being fucking racist. It's capitalism. But let's continue.
Love is freely given or not given at all. Telling people not to call you this name or that name, or not to act this way or that way, consciously or unconsciously, because it offends you, will not bring you love.
Wow, there goes the transphobia. Oh shit. Oh fucking shit. Wow. Hey, quick question. And we're about to wrap this up soon. You ever think that these motherfuckers who say, I'm not gonna call you what I want, I'm not gonna call you what you want me to call you. You ever think these motherfuckers? Okay, so this is not meant to like trigger anybody or just be any type of discriminatory. But if this motherfucker would get offended if you start calling him Susie, and I threw that out there because that's a name that my mother uses as like a personal thing. Like, if you actually misgendered this guy to not even just like just to take it as like, dude, like, no, like, I'm gonna misgender you. Do you think that he would actually find it offensive? If you didn't recognize him being a man, do you think that he would just blow it off like, I don't really care? Like, I like, these motherfuckers don't actually, like, these motherfuckers actually don't actually really believe the shit that they're saying. Because they're the biggest motherfucking snowflakes when it comes to, no, you want to recognize me, I'm an alpha male. Bitch, no. You're simplifying your thoughts for Dennis Prager. That's what I was going to say. Simplifying, yes. All for that sweet, sweet cost of your soul. I mean, money. But let's continue.
Love is your mother's smile or that look your kid gives you when you come home from work. Love is that man or woman who protects you when you're scared. And
as long as it's not the man that loves you and you're a man and the woman that loves you and you're a woman. And I'm sorry, like, they need to actually step up their fucking animation budget because this looks shitty, man. Like, all of it, like, why do they have two-tone ears and fucking faces? Like, this is not how you do shadowing. This is not how you. Okay, I'm being petty. I'm being petty. Let's go.
Provides a home where you can flourish, and love is what God offers you every moment of every day.
Except for if you like a man that likes other men or a woman that likes other women or somebody that likes everybody. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that love, right? That love, right? Ooh. Don't make too much noise or you'll send a flood. Heaven forbid you don't see evidence of a deity. Then that makes them real mad. The fuck. Okay. Yeah, sure.
To the government, you're just a social security number.
Wait. Did this motherfucker just say to the government you're just a social security number? Like, to corporations you're just a cost or expense? Like, we can keep doing this shit. To Prager, you're just a fucking number for their subscriptions.
Nothing
Fuck
more.
out of here.
And I'm okay with that because I don't want or expect the government to know or care about me.
Guys, he's okay with people not caring about him. Sure, okay, let's go.
Mostly, I want the government to leave me alone. I'm proud to be an American.
Wait! These are the people that want to be so far inside of your big government, they want to be inside of a woman's body. Or your bedroom. Or, God forbid, the thoughts in your head. You want the government to leave you alone? Fuck, no you don't. You want the government to allow you to do what the fuck you want. Okay. We're almost finished.
And I'm proud to be a black man in America. Blacks have made enormous contributions to this country. But let me tell you what our single greatest contribution has been. We have been this nation's moral conscience.
Okay. Done. I don't, like, no. There's nothing that he can say to actually fucking save this video. At all. Done. Just done. Done. I am done. This shit is broken me. I'm done. How? What the fuck? How? Like, how? We're this nation's moral consciousness. Like, how? How, motherfuckers? No. Fuck no. No. If we were, it wouldn't have taken 200 plus years from the time that it was fucking conceived to try to get equal rights. It wouldn't be so much systematic racism, where it doesn't take an active racist, although it's helped by active racists, but the laws are just written this way. Black people have been the moral conscience of the youth. Fuck. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you're right. He's been the canary in the coal mine. Wow. Guys. PragerU never disappoints. And you can always tell how fucked up that video is going to be when you see who's presenting. And they never miss! God damn it. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this clip. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I want to thank all of my people in chat. And if you're in chat live right now, hit that like button. And if you're watching on playback, hit that subscribe button on Twitch, follow, and all that other good shit. Thank you, and thank you for watching.
I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.